Carolyn Alt, who's the show manager here at the West Michigan Golf Show. And Carolyn, there are so many really cool things going on. What are some of the things that people typically find when they come here?
Well, you're going to find everything that you need for your golf game, whether it's a place to go and play, set up a Myrtle Beach golf vacation, or maybe you want a lesson, maybe you want to get your swing tuned up for the game. We're standing right next to a putting green that's right at the entrance that I love because it's where lots of kids get a chance to hit the ball a little bit, and it's fun to walk in the show and see little kids maybe get their first chance to putt around on a nice green, and so that's a nice opening way to the show. But there's really something for everybody here. Juniors, women, seniors, lessons, equipment, everything for somebody.
Well, I know quite a few people come in here and they look for bargains on equipment, and people are just crowding the aisles with putters and drivers and irons and you name it.
Right, yeah. I was just actually standing outside the entrance watching everyone that was leaving with all of the great things they found, whether it's, clubs, golf bags, golf shoes. There's lots of shoes here, but definitely deals, great deals on everything that you're going to need. And it's a great time of year to stock up. It's February. The weather is always wintry, but it's golf in here, and everyone's eager for golf season to get started. So it's a great time to have a golf show and to really, break through those winter blues and come out to the golf show and get excited about what you're going to be doing, hopefully very soon.
I think so. And one of the things that I've noticed is you get great golf instructors here. You've had Jim Flick and Gary Wyron and Brad Dean and Bart Lauer, and I think that's one of the things that people look forward to coming to see is maybe picking up the tip that is going to make their game just a little bit better.
Yeah, absolutely. The education element of the show is really a high point. I think people like the lessons that are in the nets and also on the seminar stage. And Gary Wyron and Jim Flick, they're a great draw. And, I sit down whenever I can and pick up a tip. And that's really what everybody wants is just, something to give them a little bit of an edge. And we always have a great seminar stage lineup at the show every year. So it's definitely something to look forward to.
And one of the other things that's really popular, you can tell because there's a lot of hootin' and hollering, is the Grand Traverse Resort and Spa Par 3 Challenge, where people who aren't too rusty can actually try their game, right?
Right, yes. And even if you're rusty, it's still fun to try. A little bit of luck involved in that, but the Par 3 Challenge is always a great attraction to the show. It's wonderfully landscaped, and it's a real golf hole. I went up there, and it took me a couple tries to get it on the green, but I actually got it on the green, so I felt pretty proud about that. But there have been a couple of people that got a hole-in-one already through the weekend, and on Sunday nights when the big shootout is for a winner. So, yes, the Par 3 Challenge, all the contests. There's a $10,000 putting contest, a closest to the pin contest. All the contests are a great draw, and it's sort of bets with your buddies and those sorts of things that bring people out to the show as well.
And one of the things I always like is, and I'm not the only one, I noticed some guys there too really like the fashion shows.
Yeah, the fashion show is a great new addition to the show, and we'll carry on ladies' night. Friday night is a great time for couples to come out to the show. The timing of the show is always around Valentine's Day, so it's a great time to maybe get something for your lady. And the fashion show this year was wonderful, and we really had a great turnout. We're real pleased with the support we got from manufacturers, from the clothes, and also from just local golfers who wanted to volunteer and be models. I know that I didn't volunteer.
Well, I'm not sure they make maternity clothes.
Right. I asked them, and they didn't have any.
Oh, shoot. Well, one of the things that as a vendor, we like coming to Grand Rapids because the DeVos Place venue is spectacular, and there's so many things to do within just a couple of blocks.
Yeah. Downtown Grand Rapids and DeVos Place it's just really exploded over the last couple of years, and it's a great place. I walk across the street and have dinner with friends on Saturday night after the game or a game. The arena's down the street. There's Griffin's games that go on at the same time, and the DeVos Place Convention Center, as it is a wonderful facility. Beautiful high ceilings, lots of natural light. Lots of room for everyone to walk around around, not feel crowded, even though there's lots of people here. There's room in the aisles, and that also is what gives us the room to do the par 3 challenge with the nice high ceiling, so we don't have to worry about hitting off the ceiling.
And I think one of the things, this has become one of the biggest events in West Michigan in terms of golf, hasn't it?
Yes, yeah. Unfortunately, we've lost. There have been tournaments over the years that have been here in town, LPGA tournaments and senior tournaments that have been in town, and unfortunately, we've lost those. But it does make the West Michigan Golf Show the single biggest golfing event in West Michigan in the year. So everyone comes here. It's sort of the reuniting of the industry for the spring season. It's great to see old friends meeting each other and, catching up, and looking forward to another great golf season.
Well, I think it's going to be sunny and warm pretty soon, and we're going to see a lot of golfers out there. Thank you for talking with us, Carolyn.
Yep, thank you.